Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. Today we're going to be doing a reorganization of my garage before the holidays. All of my decor for Christmas is up on a couple of these hanging shelves and up in the attic. So I need to get the garage back in shape so that I can take down the containers. While we were on vacation last week, we had the Tesla Powerwall installed in our garage. So we moved things off of the walls on both sides and into the center of the garage along with the jet ski. We did this so that the workers could determine the best place to hang the unit on the wall. I know that it looks like it's sitting on the floor, but it is actually installed on the wall. And I did leave that wrap on it so that my husband has the pleasure of removing it. It's kind of like the satisfaction of opening a new iPhone. We already have bins down for the fall decor and a bin for all the cords for the lights that we use on our Halloween decorations. And here is the high chair that I picked up in last week's video. I still need to get it over to Madeline's house. I also have baby items that I need to take pictures of and put up on my neighborhood free page. Goodwill no longer accepts baby items, so I have a collection that isn't being used and I want to get them out to people who can use them. I am starting this project early in the morning while it's still cool out. It is a beautiful morning out here, but you'll see that it quickly gets busy with the trash pickup and of course the temperature quickly climbs. If you follow me over on Instagram, then you know that this project all but killed me. I already run warm, but while doing this job, I was running on boiling hot. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by pulling out all the large items so that I can start reorganizing the systems that we already have set in place. If you haven't already seen this video, I would highly recommend it. In that video, I show several organizing systems along with their links. I'll add that video to the end of this video and down in the description box. I also have 3 new organizing systems that I'm going to share with you today. They will help to make more space by lifting items off the floor and hanging them on the walls or the ceiling. That space is prime real estate, and with the proper gadgets, we can safely use every bit of it.
You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kind of like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable. So original, you were never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you.
This shelf is for all my gardening products, so I need to get it reorganized and put back into their bins. And this is my pool bag that I usually take to the pool for my grandkids. But now that we have a pool in the backyard, I need to go ahead and relocate this back there.
Time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane.
This bin that I'm kicking to the side has chemicals in it that I need to get rid of, but I'm having a hard time finding a place to take them. I also have another blue bin that has paint in it, and I'm having the same issue with that. I'm hoping that someday soon they'll have a hazardous material pickup or drop off that I can take them to. So one way that I organize my wreaths is that I go ahead and hang them on the walls. Now, this doesn't have all of my Christmas wreaths that I use on my windows outside for Christmas. Those are in special containers up in the attic. But these are the other wreaths that I use in my courtyard. Since we've added the power wall, I'm going to go ahead and move these wreaths over into this area, so I need to hammer in some fresh nails.
Making me feel this way, what can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you.
As you can see, I'm already starting to get very hot and I'm getting very sweaty. So I'm going to go ahead and work a little longer and then I'll run in to get cooled off.
It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away our sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a
that we decided we're going to go ahead and swap sides of the jet ski and move it over to this side of the garage. This will only be for the time being since we'll be getting in and out of the attic in the next few weeks. Okay, I'm running back into the house to get cooled off. I've shared this cooling towel with you in another video, but this is a perfect opportunity for you to see how I use it. You wet it under cold water and you squeeze it out, and then you just wear it around your neck to keep you cool. I also use it to cool down my face. You can also tie it around your head as a headband, or you can wear it as a scarf as I'm wearing it. It's very versatile. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and keep moving stuff from this side of the garage. You may remember this mat that I bought for my fall courtyard video. Well, one rain and the dye stained my concrete. When I noticed it, I quickly picked it up and put it outside by the garage here, and I forgot about it, which left an additional stain. So in the next few days, I'm going to need to pressure wash out here. I was going to go ahead and return the mat, but I think I'll go ahead and put it outside the garage door there that leads into my laundry room. It won't get wet there, and it will be useful to wipe our feet on.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time.
If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, let me introduce myself. My name is Michelle. I'm the mom to 3 moms and a dad. I started this channel because I wanted to encourage women to reclaim the peace in their lives through cleaning, organizing, and setting up routines. I have the most encouraging subscribers that inspires me to continue on with my passion to encourage women. I would love to have you here in my awesome community. All you need to do is click on the red subscribe button. And to my old faithful friends, I think you know how much you mean to me. I love talking to each and every one of you each week. You keep me going. Okay, so I've noticed that the top of this shelf is beginning to bow, probably from the weight of the toolbox. However, I also noticed that we put these rails on upside down, and that if we flip them right side up, they may be able to hold more weight. So I'm going to go ahead and call my husband out here and help me to get these flipped over.
I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this heart, then I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. Can I be the one that you need?
I just wanted to come on and reassure you guys that I do come in and get cooled off. It's starting to get very hot outside, plus the humidity is very high. So that's why these things come in handy, is they help to keep me cool. But I am coming in and I'm getting drinks of water and I'm sitting and resting for a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to continue working on that one side of the garage, And then tonight, my husband's going to help me put in those things to hang the chairs and all the other things that we have planned. And then I'll probably finish filming tomorrow, but I'll get all the footage for this video. All right, so Michael and I are going to go ahead and move the jet ski from inside the middle of the garage. We'll be moving it back into one side of the garage here in just a little bit, but this will give me a little more space to work around. This summer we had a huge issue with flies, so my husband bought this fly zapper. And as gross as this is, it 100% took care of all the fly issues.
We can do what we want to do.
I know that I keep coming back to this shelf to organize it, but because it doesn't belong to me, I'm having a hard time figuring out what to do with all the stuff. I created the system here, but I get concerned with moving other people's things because they may have them set in that specific place for a specific reason. So you will see me keep coming back to this shelf until I finally just get everything put away. I mean, if asked, I can go back into the video to see where I placed a missing item, right?
It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Doesn't matter if we make mistakes, which I can promise that we'll do. Just hold my hand and we will be okay. Yeah, it's true. 'Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Okay, so Michael and I are going to relocate these hooks further over on the wall. These hooks are what we use to hang our ladders, but we want to use this space here in the middle to put another organizing system. So we're just going to shift everything down.
We wanna do, 'cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be.
Above our two garage doors, we have two ceiling racks, and in one of them is where we keep our folding chairs and a long folding table. We use these for family events. Every year, my husband and I put together a Christmas party for all of our kids and grandkids. To date, we have 7 kids combined and 16 grandkids, with another one due to be born this week. So our Christmas parties are very large, and we go all out to honor our kids and grandkids. So we're putting these racks up onto the wall to hold our folding chairs. That way we can free up some space above the garage for other things. We begin to get so excited around this time of year because of the anticipation for that Christmas party. That's why I wanted to get started by reorganizing the garage. It will make it easier for us to get down all of our Christmas decor. Like I said, we go all out for Christmas. So I hope that you'll be prepared and excited for some of the Christmas content that I have coming for you. I have a beautiful 10-foot Balsam Hill Christmas tree that I love to decorate. Last year, I went with all traditional colors, and this year I'm planning on going with emerald greens, white, silver, and gold. I've been on the hunt for ribbon and decor, and I can't wait to share that with you. I'll be doing a video of my tablescape for the party and how I get organized to make enough food to feed this large of a crowd. I'm so excited to share it all with you this year.
Be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
Michael is unboxing another organizing system that we'll be putting up tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and bring in the jet ski and other things, and we'll finish it up then. It's not only unbelievably hot, but I need to get cleaned up so that I can go watch my grandbaby's dance class. I'll take you along with me so that you can see it too.
Automated like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up, yeah. We love is charging. I can't waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating. I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown.
This is my precious 3-year-old granddaughter, Lyndon. She has really taken a love for dance. As I sit and watch her in her classes, I get choked up every single time. I know that I say this every time, but I feel so incredibly blessed that God has blessed me with these beautiful grandbabies. And let me tell you how proud I am of my daughter. She has really taken to motherhood. She is so gentle and sweet as she's encouraging Lyndon to get right back up on that horse. Oh gosh, isn't she so precious? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and prepare to put up this bike lift. But before I do that, I want to fill in the holes that were left by the ladder hooks. This will give it time to dry so that I can touch up paint later on in the day. Now there is a small learning curve to putting up this system, and you'll see that we filled in holes that we made and had to start over. But eventually we did get it figured out. Nothing challenges my marriage more than trying to do these types of projects. We both get frustrated and concerned that we're going to mess something up. But gosh, we feel so accomplished when we complete these types of tasks.
Bring me down, whatever. Call me off whenever. I got time, whenever now. You look great, however. This can't wait for the better. Let us talk forever now. 'Cause baby, you and I, we lay awake at night, trying to find a light to keep this fire alive. Oh baby, you and I, we can't deny this fight. Oh, this fight. I'm drowning in your arms, still I want it all. 'Cause I deny it, deny I am. Drowning in your arms, still I want it all. 'Cause I deny we're no good for each other.
Alright, so now we're moving on. The bike rack turned out great, and now we have it up off the floor. Okay, so let's start by working on putting the ladder hooks in their new spot. We're going to be putting the lighter ladder on top and the super heavy one lower, so that way it's easier to get up and down.
I bring you down whenever. Try to find a clever way to say that I'm better now. You look great, however. This can't wait for the better. 'Cause now
These are called the tornado hooks. They are rubber coated and come with all the screws that you need to hang them up. They have various sizes for different projects, but this size is designed specifically for heavy ladders. I will link these along with other organizing systems that you see in this video down in the description box.
drowning in your arms, still I want it all. 'Cause I deny it, deny I am.
I've shown this in other videos, but I buy these small containers so that I can put paint into it. That way I can touch up paint areas very quickly. I do this quite often throughout my house because I prefer to have flat base paint, so touch-up painting is necessary. I also just use a disposable brush. That way I don't have to clean it and I can just throw it away.
I know it's a little bit too much for sure. So cold, but we're always coming back for more. It goes in this wicked game, it's all for sure. Oh, I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Sabotage. You're a million. Explode every time you go and slam the door. Adore how we always end up on the floor. We know how to push the buttons to the core. I've got you. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride.
I surprised my husband with this power tool shelf in my last garage video. This has been one of the best items in this garage. It keeps all these power tools all in one area so that it's easy for him to find.
Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Sabotage. You're a million. If we figured out what it's all about, takes a second and then we're back it again. Coaster ride for the triggered minds, but I don't ever want us to stop it. Go ahead, to let me smile for all I care. Just wanna stay close, don't say that. Ain't gonna leave ya. Sabotage. You're a million.
I'm putting this soil and mulch here because I need to repot some plants and mulch our front yard before winter. I use the pink bucket to mix in the additives into my soil. As you can see, now that the jet ski is over on this side of the garage, I'm having difficulty getting over to my gardening shelf. So once the holiday decor is put away, we'll be putting the jet ski back over on the other side of the garage. But now we're going to be able to easily get the chairs and the folding tables down from this hanging rack. My husband's going to go ahead and come on in and help me get the chairs down so that we can hang them on that wall rack that we put up. And closer to Christmas, we'll be taking down those folding tables.
Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's the start of where it ends. I know, I know. It comes down to all or nothing. This time it's for real, we can't pretend.
Okay, so here's a shot of all the storage systems that we've put into this garage to give us more storage space. We lived in a much larger home before building this home, and storage has really been an issue. So I needed to find anything available to help me get everything organized. And in just a second, I'm going to show you an item that many of you purchased off of my link. It has been your most talked about item down in my comments.
Where you go, I
Okay, now that we're moving the car onto this side of the garage, we're going to go ahead and back the car in and determine where we want to place our rubber parking guide blocks. These have been my #1 most asked about product. They come with permanent anchors, but we choose not to use them. They are heavy and they never move, so I don't see a need in using them unless maybe you're on a hill or if you're in a spot where you're pulling in quickly. In this area, that's not the case. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that you've gotten lots of motivation to organize your garage. If you have, would you please give me a big thumbs up? It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content. And don't forget to click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. I'm excited for the Christmas series coming your way. You won't want to miss a single episode. I'll see you again next Sunday. Stay blessed, my friends.